Good evening. Hello, Elf. Hello, Catman. I hope you've had a lovely bloody hump day, isn't it? Yeah, Thursday tomorrow. Thursday tomorrow already. Anyone in Australia is like, what? What's happening? We had a long weekend and then you don't know who you are anymore. You don't know what the day is. You don't know how to feel about anything. Nothing has a feel. It's a weird time. It's a funny old time. We're back on the Elden Ring tonight. We played Bloodborne last night for anybody who missed it. And it was tough going, I have to say. Bloodborne has its own feel. And it was tough, but it was addictive. I really liked it. We're going to be playing some more Bloodborne, but not tonight. Tonight, we're going to be diving back into my new Elden Ring game, my new character build that I'm working on. Whilst that's not the file that I'm going to use for the DLC, it's sort of giving me that feel for Elden Ring again so that I'm not completely lost when it does come time to do the DLC. So I'm trying to go for a slightly different build for this one. When I played last time, I was a really tanky, heavily armored style character, and I've got the dual wield Radahn swords. That's what I'm going to be doing the DLC with. So for this one, I'm thinking I'm going to go for more of an agile, maybe like dexterity sort of build, which I've never really done before. And I'm quite new to the whole creating a build thing, like going in with something in mind already. So I'm looking forward to having a bit of a play around with it. I'm thinking tonight I might try and do the Everjail where the hound is. There's a hound Everjail and you can get this really good like high powered like bleed type weapon, Bloodhound Fang I think it's called. I wouldn't mind trying to get that tonight and then maybe using that weapon to see if we could get Margit and sort of take it from there. But we're going to see. We're going to see how it all lands for us this evening. Hello, Tempest. Welcome in. How are you doing? What's going on? We're not doing Bloodborne tonight, but we are doing a Souls game. We are back. Back on the Elden Ring. I do love this game. I really, really do. This is just such a pretty game. It's just amazing. You're going wait to death. What do you mean? You're going well so far? That's good. Whereabouts in the world are you, Tempest? Are you in Australia? Is it nighttime for you? Because for me, it's 7 and I'm a little early tonight. I just realized I've started stream 10 minutes earlier than usual. That doesn't happen very often, but I was ready. I was ready to go. I'm like, let's do this. Let's jump in. It might throw a few people off. I'm usually 5 or 10 minutes after the ideal time that I'd like to start because of life things. But we're here. Back to back FromSoft games. FromSoft last night, FromSoft tonight. 2 different flavors. Oh, you're in Austria. It's close to noon. Oh, wow. So it's your summer at the moment then. Does it actually get hot though? In Austria? We're in winter, but I have to say, the weather's been pretty decent considering it's winter. It's been pretty decent. Not really that cold at the moment, which is nice. Lovely. So, hello Pato. Hold on. This is where I left things. So I did a little bit of this off stream the other day, but all I did was some exploration and some rune farming so that I could level up a wee bit. Nothing juicy. I didn't do anything juicy. I did do a couple of like catacombs and the bosses that are in them. The bosses in those are a bit like, yeah, like the early ones. So I didn't really think anyone would mind not seeing that. So I did those as well. Way too warm for you. You're a winter person. We're going to go to the Forlorn Hound Everjail. I'd like to have another go at taking this on. Now, if we actually go down the bridge, let's put a little marker on it. I have a weapon that has a bleed effect on it. So I wouldn't mind trying that against the Everjail. See if we can get that blade. Oh, you're waiting for the DLC. So you haven't played any Elden Ring at all? I can understand why people have chosen to do that if you did not play Elden Ring early. Rude. I can understand that because, you know, you do have to kind of go about things a certain way, don't you? So I finished Elden Ring a little while ago. I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait to finish it. Who knew when the DLC was going to come out at that point? I was like, nah, you know, I might get hit by a bus tomorrow. I'm not waiting for no DLC. So I didn't. Now, where's my little... here it is. Here it is. So, we did have a little try at this early in the game, just for shits and gigs, with no expectation that this was going to go well, and it did not. It did not. But, now, I have a new ability with the blade. And let's just take a little look at my equipment real quick. I'm using the Lord Sworn's Blood Greatsword. It's +2 at the moment. I wouldn't mind getting that up to +3, actually. I have a Flame Crest wooden shield, and I'm wearing an odd little mixture of stuff. And I think that was just so that I didn't get too heavy. What's the difference between these? Maybe we'll go for this slightly heavier one, because I'm medium load anyway. What about this one? So this one that I'm wearing is better against, like, physical stuff. No, that one's better against physical stuff, but not so good against the other things. It's a bit of a mishmash. Hello, Xerxes. Thank you. I'm going to need it. How you doing? You don't know where I am? I'm in South Australia. You tried doing one of the dungeons with your new character. You've forgotten how to play. You're doing Strength Faith, and it was so different. Oh, 4 imps and a guardian dog. That's actually a very tough one. So I remember that. I remember that. But seriously, it feels different. That's the funny thing with these Souls games. You can play a Souls game. You can play a number of them at the same time. They all have their own feel. This does. Lies of P did. Dark Souls does. Bloodborne certainly bloody did. So you really do want to get your eye back in before the DLC, I think. Oh, you got a PS4 in January. You haven't had a chance to play it sooner. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It is. I've been thrifting. I'm going to pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. Something like that. That's me. I'm good, Xerxes. It's my last day of the week tomorrow. 4-day week. Congratulations, Jarek. I know I already said it, but I'm saying it for reals now. For reals with my face. Congratulations, Jarek. On the job offer. Jarek got a shiny job offer, and he's taken it. Spoiler alert. Oh, it's strong. Woo! I bloody like it. I do. So we have to be careful because every time I use that, it uses some of my health. And then he sort of whizzes up and has a crack at me. So keep healing. Keep healing. Oh, I haven't got my shield equipped. I forgot to equip it. I was too excited. Too pumped. He keeps going behind me so I can't use my special bleed attack. He's ruining it for me. How very dare. How could you? That's so annoying, that little dive around thing that it does. You F-boy. It's all go. I've just sat down. It's all kicking off, isn't it? Kicking off. Oh, that's why I don't have the shields. I remember. I can't do my special ability when I've got a shield. I just remembered that. What a shit show. Okay. Take the physic. Oh, man. Good times. I forgot. I think I might die. To be fair, this isn't really feeling like an amazing run right about now. I nearly did it. Kind of. Nearly. He's very tricky. And I kind of forgot what I was doing there. I forgot. Because I'm quite new to that Ash of War that I have put on the blade. I forgot that I can't use it if I've got the shield out. And then I confused myself about not having the shield. I think I got too excited. You also played Stellar Blade immediately before. The character is so fast compared to Elden Ring. It's based around perfect parries and dodges. Oh, would you recommend Stellar Blade? Do you think I'd like it, Parto? Hello, Joe. Welcome in. Hello, Running. Welcome in. How you doing? He's not going to be able to have the job. Oh, well, I think I think it's all sorted out at this point, Elf. Hello, Arm. What's going on? All right, let me just get my head in the game here. We don't use the shield. We can't have it both ways. It's the Ash of War or the shield. So we have to be dodgy. And that's very hard for someone as pure as me. But I need to be dodgy with no shield. That's what has to happen here. I want the blade. I want the blade that we get for doing this, you see. I have a plan. I have a grand plan. And it's got to be great. It's going to be brilliant. Just need to not die. When he does that, when I'm in the middle of it, it's making life very difficult for me. It does take my health when I use that as well. Do another one. How very dare. How very dare. We did it! Yeah! Bloodhound's Fang! Bloodhound's Fang! Woo! That's what I came for. I'm still going to play it, I'm playing several games at the same time. Several games based on mood, based on my whims and fancies. That's what we're doing. Oh, you have to remove the parry from the shield by purchasing the No Ash Ash of War. I did not know that. Oh, brilliant. Or I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy that No Ash Ash of War. I don't know where you buy it from. Because I would like that. If I'm not going to use parry, which I'm probably not. I find parrying so fucking difficult in this game. I can do it with some basic enemies, but it's just so damaging if you miss it. Can't see me doing it in boss fights. I really can't. You'll still plan on going to Melbourne, though, after this year, you'll see. Yeah. Look, I don't think that I'll be going to Melbourne this year. It's not looking like that will be a go. I think it's just going to be too much. Like, after having just moved and, you know, all of the expense that was a part of that, and the amount of travel that had to be done all over the place last year. Can't see it. It'll be the first time I haven't gone for a couple of years if that happens. I know, that was like the special Ash of War move. How cool was it, though? You really enjoyed Stellar Blade, but it's not really for everyone. Bit too fan service for some. Yeah, I'm unsure about it, I have to say. Oh, you weren't going to go just for little old me, were you, Tarek? Come on. Yeah, I don't think so. Something would have to happen. Like, I'd have to maybe, like, win the lottery or something. You were doing it for Oz. Yeah, I should have known. Now, let's have a little look at this blade. What do we need to do to use it? Now, this has a special move attached to it as well, doesn't it? I forgot about that. Thank you for follow. Now, I'm looking forward to playing with that as well. We need strength 18, tick, dexterity. Yes. I can use this straight away. I just don't have enough FP, do I? Is that what it's saying to me? Strength 18, dexterity 17. I'm using Radagon's seal right now, so that's giving me a little bit of a stats boost. So it's kind of temporary in a way. So I'm taking extra damage right now because of that thing. Oh, hello, McLovin. Welcome in. If only winning the lottery was simple, do you know? It's just false advertising. I've been trying really hard to win the lottery. It's not working. You know, like I'm buying a ticket with the expectation that I'm going to win and I'm bloody not. Now that we've done that Everjail, well, everyone knows Adelaide's a little bit shinier than Melbourne. You'd probably fly to Melbourne or Sydney. I did last time. I drove the first time. The second time, fly, because there'd been so much driving around traveling already. Couldn't cope with it. You won a $5 just last week. Oh, and you're still talking to us? Wow. After that life-changing win, should we, just because like we sort of feel like a little bit of extra pain, should we take a gander at the other Everjail? I know it's a Crucible night. I hate Crucible nights so much. But should we just have a look? It's saying it uses more FP than my current weapons. Yes, that makes sense, actually. That's why it was red, because it uses more than what I've got. Yeah, yep. See, I'm all fresh here. Forgetting how the game works. We have a lottery winner in our very midst. Won a $5 just last week. Let's go. How are you going to invest that $5? You can't even buy a bloody cup of coffee with a $5 now. Honestly, you cannot buy, I'm not even joking, you cannot buy like a medium-sized coffee, like a latte, from a cafe in Australia with $5. You're not even close, mate. Like, it's just gone stupid at this point. So you need to win 2 lotteries to get a coffee in Australia. Unbelievable. The ticket cost you $6, yeah. The rewards are obvious, I feel. Now let's just see what the Ash of War is like on this thing. Oh. Ah. So, is there a follow-up as well? Is there like a follow-up move with this? Oh, yeah, there is. There is. Gotcha. So we go, yeah. You go L1 and R2 and stuff goes off. Oof. Okay. I don't know how that's going to go with this enemy, to be fair. I kind of wonder if I would have rathered the other one that I was using before. You know, the other Ash of War thing that I just had. I don't know. He's a fast boy, this one. He's a fast boy. That's using my FP this time as well, as opposed to taking away from my health. Okay. He has a phase 2 as well from memory. He doesn't stay like this the whole time. It's a bit hectic. Damn you. There's a very long blade. Massive extension. Just thought I'd throw a punch in just to mix it up a little bit. Alright, we're good. We're in this. Come on. We're in this. I have an itchy nose, which is very inconvenient though, not gonna lie. Very inconvenient. Oh no, he knows what I'm about now. He's recognizing my moves. That's my move. F-boy. We need our bleed thing to kick in, don't we? That'd be nice. Ooh, I can't get the, Oh, it's for shits and gigs, Pato. That's why. That's how I roll, mate. Half FP? No worries. No worries. A friend of yours won the green card lotto 2 years ago and moved to the US. That's the only lotto winner you know. Well, you know, it's for the content. It's so that you're titillated, you see. My nose is so itchy. How annoying is that? Especially when you're in a boss fight. Why do I have an itchy nose? Like, these things don't bother me all day. I'm fine all day. Go on stream, itchy nose. Or go on stream, eyelash in my eye. Or something like that. Now, we have to be careful with that Ash of War. The timing of activating it is very important. Because this Crucible Knight gets on quite a nasty little streak with the attack. It might not always be a feasible move. And I think I need to be a little closer when I initiate it as well, which is terrifying with this guy, not gonna lie. That frightens me a lot. Because he doesn't dick around. Neither do I. Okay, go. No, don't go. Mistakes were made. Question. Like, blight. Question. If I take this Radagon Scar Seal off, is that going to affect my... I think that's going to affect my stats slightly too much, whereby I won't be able to use this blade. I think it gives me like a +3. So if I take it off and go with something else, my strength is 17 and dexterity is 15. What do I need? 18 and 17. Yeah, I'm kind of reliant on it right now if I want to use that blade. If I see him about to stomp, jump straight up and roll. Oh, yeah, because he can't get me in the air. So when the stomp happens, jump up and get the hell out of there. I mean, this is a pretty inopportune time, I suppose. I mean, I'm just going in the deep end. This is a new Ash of War situation that I've got here, and I'm like, yeah, let's try it out on one of the most irritating enemies in the game. Yeah. Definitely. Alright. It was a good start. Lovely. So we'll do a jump attack if he does a stomp. Just let him wear himself out. He can't do it all day, can he? Can't go all day. Let's just see what his little moveset is. He kind of leaves himself open after he does the shield sweep. What about... Oh, no. Lots of follow-up attacks there. It's really difficult to get this move in. Maybe we shouldn't worry about it. Maybe I should only do it if it feels absolutely perfect. Or waste the first one, but get that nice dash at the end. You know what I mean? Waste the first half of it by standing back a little. But then get the dash like that. It's not the worst. You get some damage done. F-boy. That's not any soundtrack for a boss fight. Okay. Just toying with him at this point. It's going to waste his time a little bit, you know. You're going to be late for all your appointments today, mate, whether you like it or not. That's how this is going to go. It's just a real shame that he had his shield out. Really orkies. Sucks. Please don't. Please don't. I'm having a nice time here. Right. It's really hard. He just keeps that stupid shield there the whole time. He did a double stomp. Rude. Oh, phase 2. Woo. Little bit of phase 2, is it? All right. Well, progress has been made. He partially blocked it, which sucked. All right. Everything's fine. Just take the physic. We're okay. I do need some FP if I'm going to try and use my special move. Oh, I'm nearly dead. Nearly dead. Better. It was better. The tail is very annoying. Like, there's already a fair bit going on, and then the tail comes out in phase 2. Just for shits and gigs, because we're all about it. What does this feel like if I use the other very good blade that I'm using with the very good Ash of War on it? What would that feel like? So Bloodhound Fang, obviously, I know that's a good weapon, but this has a really good bloody slash on it. Bloody slash in it. Like, I could get that done more easily than I could get the whole sequence done with the other one because of the time it takes and the timing required. Maybe this would be better? I don't know. Let's try. I don't know if it's strong enough for this. Let's see. It's a bit different. So we have to draw on our health for this one. It's pretty good. No FP either. It's not the worst. Have a heal though. I can't let my health get too low with this strategy though. It's the trouble. This might be a bit easier with the way he's got with this shield. I wouldn't go as far as saying it's the new suck and slam, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad. Blocked it. Bastard. Can't just block everything. Can't just hide behind that shield forever. Get good. No! Don't kill me right after I say get good. You're not allowed to. You're banned. Banned. You need to get an ability where you can heal faster. Instead of fucking around taking 3 years to drink out of the flask. Imagine what life would be like. Right, are you done? A little bit damage, a little bit. Heal. As soon as I pull the flask out, he's all over me. Pain in my ass you are. Quite frankly. That went like in my face then. In my face. I keep thinking he's going to lower his shield and he's not having any of it, is he? Not having any of it. It's got a really good range of attack on it, that Ash of War. I bloody love it. It's a good time. So you get a little moment at the start where you can get an attack in. Oh, the fucking tail though. Forgot about the tail. The worst. Last. Oh, I'm gonna be in Struggle Town now. Struggle Town. Oh. Like, somebody go! It's not gonna be me! Oh shit, that's bad. You little bastard, he knew exactly what I was gonna do. Hey, that's not bad though, over the halfway point. That's 2 different weapons that I've done a little test on to see what I prefer. And I think I like this. I think I like the bloody slash more for this particular fight than I did the Ash of War that's attached to the Bloodhound Fang. I just felt like it was a lot more to coordinate. I feel like. Welcome in, Tommy. Let's try that again. This was just something I was going to try. I don't even know if I should try and do this at this point. I did the other Everjail. I did the Bloodhound, the one where you get the Bloodhound Fang just before. So I was like, let's do this one as well. Let's just see how it works out. Let's be a little bit more aggressive this time and see if aggression pays. You never know your luck. Oh, that was very cheeky getting that second hit there. Very cheeky. It's alright. As long as I got some damage in, I'm not going to be upset. Phase 2 already. Woo! Damn you. Damn you with your massive extension. You don't think he's going to be able to reach you, but he does. He does. Oh, the tail! It's so annoying! Okay, it's the worst! Alright. God damn it. Oh, he got me in the air? And then he just floats his tail above my dead body. The audacity. I know, I feel like it would be very motivating music while doing a run. I don't like running. Honestly, I've tried running. I can run. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I like exercising. I like doing workouts. Fucking hate running. Hate it. It does not. It brings me no joy. All right, we're going to have one last go at this for now. I just wanted to sort of see how I went with it, because this is this is a fairly tough ever jail for this area. Because Crucible Knight's a bit of an asshole. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows your reputation around here, mate. So that one is taking a bit of my health, for anyone who's wondering. That's not an FP move. That takes my health away. The only thing with it. We both went at the same time. How dare you? Shit! I thought I was way closer than I was. This blade itself, though, doesn't do much damage, does it? That's the only thing. This particular blade is not doing the damage of the other one, I don't think. So maybe that's worth sticking with the other one for that reason alone. Oh, fuck off. Fucking hell. Irrationally angry there. A little irrationally angry there, just for a second. We're fine. We're not going to lose our heads. Figuratively speaking. Anyway. So what does the damage... How does the damage compare then between the two blades? Obviously, there's two different ashes on them, but I didn't look at that. It must be big. Because the Bloodhound Fang is a good enough... Yeah, there's a lot of blood in there. There is, isn't there? Isn't that funny? So this one's 124 plus 31, and this one is 141. Yeah, okay. And that's got blood loss build up 55. Yeah. Right. I just wasn't sure how I was feeling about that Ash of War. Let's have one more go with this blade. If that's no good, I'm half tempted to see how we go against Margit at this point. It's like a little tester to see how Margit feels. I'm level 24 or something, I think. Maybe 25 now. So hard to get the finisher in with him, though, with this Ash of War. That's my only complaint with it. Like, it's a good Ash of War. It's just tricky. I'm not doing enough damage against him. I think that's a bit of a problem. I think we need to be stronger to do more damage when we do get the hits. That's what feels frustrating. I think it's a bit weak. While my stats are what they are. Because I'm only just able to use this blade. Yeah. I think once the blade does more damage than these tiny little nubs that's going to feel a bit more satisfying. I feel happy that we got to phase 2 at least. I just wanted to sort of see how it felt having just got that weapon. I have no idea how this will go against Margit, but maybe we'll go have a little look. Just get my runes. I don't think I'm able to do a level up for a while. I don't think I have enough. Let's have a little look at that. What have I got? Yeah, I need another 2,000 odd runes before I can do another level. So I do have a Site of Grace in Castlewood Tunnel because we had a little run with Margit early on when I was quite low level just to see how it felt, and it didn't go especially well. So let's just see what it feels like now. I'm not against the idea of going naked again either and being able to dodge faster. Let's see what it feels like. I feel like maybe there's more time to use an Ash of War like this with him. I don't know. I don't know. See how we go. Because I can get up close a bit more easily. He's got so many delayed attacks, doesn't he, Margit? Just has that stick in the air for 69 years waiting for you to stuff up your timing. Have a heal? Well, well-a-two.
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Oh, waited too fucking long that time. No. Gets a bit hectic in phase 2. Have a heal. Damn, he interrupted my attack. How dare you interrupt my attack? Oh, he's doing that right as I was taking my flask, you prick. I just had to top up my FP. Oh, no, thank you. I don't like that. Or that. Not loving it. Oh, I tried a jump attack at the wrong time, didn't I? Get that physic ready. I think I might need it. All right. Don't go off the edge. I've done that before. Oh, take the physic, take the physic. Woo! Hey, we're not doing too bad here, though. Did you have to do that at that moment, you prick? Got nothing left to heal with now. Oh. Hey! My ambitions are not that foolish, I feel. That wasn't too bad. I reckon we can do that. I like it. I kind of feel like maybe I should go naked. Going with the fast roll. Yeah, I am. Oh, can I two-hand this sword? Why the fuck wasn't I doing that as well? Yeah, I don't have the shield on because of the whole thing of not being able to use the Ash of War with the shield unless you take the thing off the shield, which I haven't done. Ah, okay, what we'll do... We're going to go... Let's just see if we feel a lot faster naked. Just I'm going to take more damage. Let's just go really... Am I light now? Yeah, so now I've just got my undercrackers on. Looking good. Looking good. Hello, Echo. What's going on? All right. I assume I can still do the Ash of War when I'm two-handing this sword. That might be a dangerous assumption. But let's find out. Let's find out. Might just go get those runes as well. Bye! I hate that it drops them in the arena. I'm not used to that after Lies of P. Lies of P is kind enough to drop it outside the arena. the only kind thing that game does. Is the rune situation. The ergo situation. Bastard. Right in the face as well. It is gonna hurt. No helmet. Wow. Okay. Don't get greedy though, for God's sakes. Brilliant. Nice timing. Well.
Thou art of passing skill.
Well.
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Have a heal? Tarnished. Oh, you ruined my finisher. How very dare. Oh, yeah, I'm going naked and afraid just to see how it feels. Hello, Julia. What's going on? I felt faster. Obviously, because now I'm light. But maybe I should wear a nice little hat, though. Because he was whacking me in the face quite a lot, wasn't he? Or I could wear a nice little hat. Oh, it makes me medium load instantly. Even with this stupid little aristocratic thing on. What? That's so stupid. I just feel so... I feel so nimble when I'm naked. You know? When everything's just out there in the breeze, it just feels, yeah. It feels right. Isn't that funny? Naked like we're supposed to be. Did not like where that animation left me, I have to say. It's really frustrating. Very frustrating. That would have been a really good time to get him when he was sort of stuck in the ground. I can roll faster, but I'm just going down so easily now, though, aren't I, when I'm naked? I just really liked being super, super quick. Although I didn't do too badly with it on, did I? I wonder if feeling more afraid because you're naked makes you play better. Could be that as well. Could be that. Maybe I'll put my clothes back on. I don't have shoes on. I'm partially naked. Not all the way. How dare you, Wiley? How dare you insinuate that I'm shying away from Bloodborne? I'm a variety streamer. And tonight we're playing Elden Ring. Tomorrow we might play Bloodborne again. We'll see. We'll see. This Radagon Scar Seal is probably wrecking me, actually. For this, I probably shouldn't be using it for this boss fight. Did I get my runes last time? I don't even think I did. Didn't. Why, Wiley? I actually, even though Bloodborne was difficult, I actually really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to playing it again. I am looking forward to getting good at Bloodborne. And Elden Ring. I know. It's the delay, and you're just watching him hold this fucking staff in the air for what feels like a year. Yeah, I was saying earlier in the stream, Bloodborne feels like it's its own thing entirely. It had an entirely different feel to anything else I've ever played. Now, I've got no runes now. I really would rather not use the Scar Seal. What's this like, then, if I use the other one? Let's just try something else here. Let's go, like, critical hits restore HP, or we could go enhance the final hit of chain attacks. No, let's just try this for a second. Change back to the other blade that's got the really nice bloody slash that I enjoy. And let's see what this feels like, because we haven't tried this weapon or this Ash of War against Margit yet. Let's see what feels better at the moment. Because that Radagon Seal, I just feel like it's hurting me too much, literally. It raises your stats, but you cop more damage. So it says. Look at the difference, though, in terms of the blade damage. This does fuck all damage, this blade. That's the only trouble. Ash of War is good. But you do have to be careful with that as well, because you're drawing on your health to use it. Oh, I didn't go two-handed sword with it either, though. That'll help. Forgot. Whoops. I still had time to do that and then leave. He took that long to bring that down. Wow. Whoa. Shit. Fuck. Stop it. Stop taunting me. Uh-oh. Oh no. Have a heal. It's fine. We're fine. Not even worried. I don't even think that extra damage from doing a strong hit was worth it for how long that took. Because that took an age. An age. Not minding this Ash of War. I don't hate it. I have to use my physic now. Gives me a little bit of extra strength, which isn't the worst. Shit. Oh, God. It's the different pacing all of a sudden. You parried him to death? I have never parried Margit. Never. I've tried like twice. Twice. What level am I? 25? Let me check that. I think I'm 25. 27. I'm level 27. I liked using that Ash of War, but I don't really like the lower attack of the blade, though. I'm not quite ready to take Radagon's Scar Seal off unless I do a couple more levels, and then I can use the Bloodhound Fang without it. I can do that as well. We can do something else to get some level, and then I can... Well, fuck me. Or I can just fall off the edge. Well, we could level, or I could fall off the edge. I don't know. Let's see what we feel like tomorrow. 2 more levels and I should be good. That's not going to count. We're not going to leave that there. Fucking ledge. Why are we always having fights on ledges? Can't we have a dignified fight in a nice, well-landscaped area with a completed wall? Is that too much to ask for these goddamn Souls games? Always half-completed walls, shit everywhere. It's not normal, quite frankly. I'm going to ride in. Still trying to get another one in there, but I didn't want to be greedy. I was trying to be good. Space, please. Had enough of your extension, quite frankly. For an old guy, he has a surprising amount of extension. I'm gonna die. He didn't like that comment. I went too far. I went too far. I wonder if I'm better off with this blade, with that Ash of War, or the other one with the other Ash of War. Let's just have one more go with the other blade. And then I think I might go off and do a couple more things. We'll do some leveling, and I'll take the... I won't use the Scar Seal with the other one, if that makes sense at all. So Scar Seal back on. Bloodhound's Fang back. 2 hands. Let's just see. Let's see. Tell you what, we're going better than I thought I would, though. I thought maybe it was still a bit ambitious at this point, but not the worst. Getting to phase 2, not the worst. Oh, he's wrecking me there, though. With that little chain attack thing that I just did. I'd love to get him stunned. You can stun him. That's what I'm going to do. I'm taking a lot more damage with that. So let's go a couple of places to level up a bit. Let's see how many I need. I felt kind of half confident with the other blade, but the blade itself does such a tiny amount of damage though. That's the only trouble. So you need 18 and 17 for this one. I think I need to do at least 2 more levels. So where should we go? Let's have a little look at where we've got remaining here. So I've done these catacombs, your favorite word. I've done these caves. If there's no marker on it, it's been done. Completed it, mate. We've done the Everjail. There's an Erd tree. I kind of can't be fucked though. Why are the Erd trees so unenjoyable to fight? Just can't be bothered doing it. But like Margit is blocking this area to the castle. Unless there's something around this zone that maybe I haven't fully done. I think I've put that diamond there because there was a stone sword key door and I didn't have one at the time. We've got these Mistwood Ruins thing here with that big rune bear is there. There's a rune bear there. And a chair as well. I don't know where to go. I wonder... should I maybe just take some trolls down for some easy runes? I wonder if that's a good way to go. Or just cruise around a bit more and see if I've missed any other locations. I feel like I have. I feel like there should be more sites of grace in this region. It just feels to me like that's a little bit lacking over there. Let's go have a little look. I don't mind using this blade while I'm just roaming around. It's just the boss fight that I'm not really loving it for right now. So if we go wandering off towards... I think that minor Erd tree is the one that's next to where that massive bear is. I don't really know if we could take that bear on. But I suppose we could try. It's not like I have any runes right now. We could see. Take out some of these on the way as well. The good thing with this blade is it's longer. So I prefer using a blade like this when I'm on torrent. There's nothing more annoying than a stubby blade when you're on the back of torrent. I can tell you. You want good extension. That's much better. Much better. I like it. Now, is this Ghost of Tsushima, is that very narrative heavy, by the way? Is Ghost of Tsushima a stream game or no? And when I say stream game, I don't like streaming games that have too much narrative where it's kind of just like intrusive. Not intrusive if you're just playing the game as a regular person. but it feels intrusive if you're streaming and there's just these constant cutscenes, lots of narrative, makes it hard. There's long spaces between narrative, but it's a long game. It's a long game, sort of like Horizon long. And I also feel like games like that don't necessarily stream well either. I sort of feel like people like to watch the beginning and the end, but not the middle. It's like you need to do quite a lot of streams to play a story through for a game like that. And I feel like people just switch off when you get to like the 4th or 5th stream. And it's like, well, we've got many more of these to go. Kind of puts you off a little bit. All right, let's have a bit of a poke around over here. Horizon long, yeah. I feel like, nah. I think I might just enjoy that one in my own time because I've got it on my PlayStation. I might just enjoy it. Just for me. Now let's take out these little minion-y type enemies and then we're going to have a go at this massive bear. We don't want these pitching in the middle of that. That's the last thing we need. I tell you what I did love last night. Streaming off the PlayStation felt so freeing in the way that I can run a really chunky game. Like I could play something like The Witcher and it's not putting any load on the PC whatsoever because it's all running through the console. It felt amazing. Yeah, like Red Dead, yeah. Massive bear equals dragon? What do you mean it's not really a bear? It looks like a bear. Right, let's take it on. It's going to get very annoyed, but we want the runes. We need to do some, a couple of little cheeky levels, really, ideally. It's transforming into a dragon. Yeah, we've settled that. No Ghost of Tsushima stream. Settled. How strong are these, though? Oh my god. And they're so fast as well. They love hugs, too. You wouldn't think so, but they do. They bloody love a good hug. Whether you want it or not. I don't think my PC likes doing these kinds of fights out in nature where it's like constantly rendering or something. I'm sensing framiness. How dare you? How dare you? That's bad. We need to have a heal. Have a heal. Feel kind of bad attacking it. He was just, you know, enjoying his tree. His little scratching post. I've just come along and I'm just ruining everything. He was having a lovely little time. On a Sunday afternoon. He certainly chases you a long way, doesn't he? Don't get stuck on the rock, though. That'd be orkies. I don't want that. My Ash of War would be useful, but I don't really think I'd survive for very long on my feet right now with my current stats. I like being able to get around him. I'm really annoying it. So annoyed. Ooh, okay. Brilliant. Didn't know that was a thing. But now we do. Now we know. Just taking all the trees down. Free firewood for everybody. Who needs to go to the wood yard? Hello. Hi. Nearly, nearly, nearly. We've nearly got him. Nearly. Oh, I'm stuck on something. Always with the debris. If you can call a building debris. Hit him! Went right for the crotch. 69% of the time, it works every time. 1100. 1100 runes. Very impressive. Killing these dropped dragon hearts. There's heaps of things that are on their way to becoming or failing to transform into dragons. Oh my god! You played it while holding your daughter with an earbud in your ear for sound. The full immersion. That's definitely how it was intended. And we got a cookbook as well. Oh, very nice. Well, that certainly delivers on the runes. So that's that dealt with. Now, this Erd tree over here, from memory, I don't think there's actually an enemy to fight there. I think it's just a tree with a whole bunch of stuff there. Oh, it's Big Mouth Dylan. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Hopefully nothing murders me while I'm standing here talking to everyone. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, hello, Fenny. Big Mouth Dylan is a bloody fantastic streamer. We've done a couple of raids and amazing. What were you up to tonight? We've got a link in the chat. Please go follow. Oh, you refuse to verify your account, yet you're allowed to talk in this one, Wiley, because I have the same security measures on mine. Hello, Kizzy. Welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Everyone go follow Big Mouth Dylan. I wonder what the game was this evening. What were you playing last time we went in? Oh, I reckon last time I was there, you were playing Dead Space. A game that I rage quit. I played the original Dead Space and it really pissed me off. I can't remember what part of it, but it really, really annoyed me, so I just abandoned it. Happy time zone. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for sending your folks over. If you're new here, I'm an Australian variety streamer. We're doing a lot of different stuff at the moment, but a lot of Souls-like games. Tonight is Elden Ring. I'm doing a, well, it's a fresh playthrough just to get back into the swing of things before the DLC comes out. That's really what it is. I played Bloodborne for the first time last night, and boy, was that an experience. That was a very real experience. Hello, Yakmans. Welcome in. How you doing? Everyone's from America, I assume. Dead Space 2! And you beat it tonight. Let's go. Love to see it. I have not played Dead Space 2 because I got very upset with Dead Space 1. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, lovely. Oh, we got some cracked tears. So I just had a little go, for anybody who's familiar with Elden Ring, I just had a little go at Margit. And I felt like I needed to do a couple of levels before we go back and do it again. So I'm grabbing some runes. Fellow Aussie, I'm from South Australia. So, I mean, I'm sure that it was obvious that I was from Australia, but I'm from South Australia. So it's like 8 o'clock at night for me. Let's go have a little look over at this area. This feels to me, that there should be something there, like a cave or something. Oh, you're Dylan's editors, so you handle the raids in. And you're from New Zealand, so it's a little bit later for you then, right about now. Very nice. Very organised stream, I have to say. Now, thank you for the follow. There's some channels that you can talk in without verifying if you've been following for long enough. So, Wiley, if you hadn't already been in my stream for some time, you would not be allowed to talk in mine either. Because a lot of streamers have that verification thing in place to stop trolls and stuff. And it's one of the best things as a streamer you can do is utilize those Twitch security features, because it just saves you having to deal with so much nonsense. And as soon as you do it, it's like it almost goes away completely. Because pretty much all the F-boys are never verified, funnily enough. 10:26. Well, it's not too bad, is it? It's not quite as late as I thought it was. Couldn't keep streamer income and other details private. But what can keep anything private now, though? That's the thing. Like, I feel like there's not a single organization, government included, that can guarantee the privacy of our details now. Nothing can. It's a sad state of affairs. That's how it is, isn't it? Oh, this blade really wrecks this one. Oh yeah, no, I'm the same. I don't give over more than I have to. Obviously, if you're going to stream on Twitch and stuff, they have to know a decent amount about you so they can pay you and stuff. But I don't know if my streamer income was leaked, but it wouldn't have been very exciting reading if it was. So it didn't really affect me. Oh, let's go. Come on. Come on. You get so many runes from these. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Yes, have a lovely sleep. Very excited for the DLC. Hopefully we get to see you play it as well. But thank you so much. Have a lovely sleep. It's lovely of you to raid. Again, go follow everyone. Go do it. Go do the follow. Hello, Windwalker. Good morning. Good morning. What kind of coffee are we on this morning? Now, should I take that marker off now? No, because I'm still going towards it. I got sidetracked, didn't I? I was going to go and have a little bit of an adventure up this hill, and then I couldn't resist that big, juicy troll. Couldn't resist. All right. Let's go up and have a little look. Were you enjoying some Dead Space 2, Fenny? Because I never... Were you a Dead Space person? Are you a Dead Space gamer? It's not your usual thing, is it? Because of... you're not really a horror person. You can be a Prime member and not be verified. Oh, I don't know. I've never really thought about it. Actually. Yeah, I've never really thought about it. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because the verification is to do with streamer settings more than anything else. Like, you're not verifying yourself for Twitch's sake, really. You're doing it because the streamer's going, nah, if you're not verified, then I don't want you to talk. Kind of thing. All right, so now that I'm up here on the top, let's go have a little look around and see if there's anything we might be able to get stuck into. I mean, I might just need to get good and defeat Margit. That might be, you know, what needs to happen here at this point. Okay. Just feels a little bit like there should be a cave sort of tucked away somewhere in this region. I don't think there is there? Oh, there is a troll though. Let's take on the troll. Hello, Vespid. Yes, I feel you on that. This has been a short week, but oh, thank God. It's been a lot. I'm over it. I'm already over it. Hello, Evgen. What's going on? Welcome. We're going to take this one down as well. Get a few more runes under our belt. Right up the arse. How we roll. Seems to be enjoying it. It's like, oh, you know, it wasn't really in a hurry to stop me, let's be honest. Can't help but notice. Yeah, I know. I think that's what it is. I don't always take public holidays off. Being self-employed, public holidays are not... Yeah, it was full submission. When you're self-employed, public holidays aren't quite so exciting because you don't just get paid for having a day off kind of thing. But then I really wanted to take this one because it's like, well, it's going to be like super, super hectic time of the year soon. Let's just take the day. And it was nice. But then you feel like you need to fit in a full week of work into the remaining days because it's almost like everyone sort of expects you to. So I'm like, oh, hope you had a nice break. Anyway, I know that, you know, it's Tuesday, but still I'm waiting for all the things that, you know, I would normally have had, you know, Monday morning. Or I haven't had Monday morning yet. Like, it's just a little bit full on. Now, where else should we visit to get a few more cheeky runes? What if we do, what if... I wonder if we could do that minor Erd tree with a bit of persistence. We'd get a good amount of runes for it, wouldn't we? I just don't like doing the Erd tree fights for some reason. I just don't find them... I don't find them very enjoyable. It's not because I've played the game before. I felt like that when I first played this. I was like, Alright. Now, it's up here on the hill. Let's get involved. Excuse me, Jarek. Let's get involved. Just to help motivate me. Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much. I feel all motivated already. Ah, so we have a better blade. We have a better blade this time, which is nice. Wrecked torrent though. The audacity. Imagine. Who would want to hurt little old Torrent? What's the matter with you? Psychopath. Oh, what are you getting involved for? Get out of it. That's what you get. That's what you get for sticking your nose where it's not wanted, mate. Just gets involved to defend the tree, and the tree's like, oh yeah, collateral damage. Didn't give a shit. Alright. Oh, brilliant. Love that pot being there. Bloody love that. It's like a Bunnings warehouse sale out here. I'll get a garden shed. Okay. There's too much crap in the way. I just need to get back where there's some space. Frustrating. Brilliant. That went really, really well. I wonder if I might just go in, not on Torrent. Or use Torrent for the second half. It is kind of. It's not that cold, actually. I just felt like wearing a really comfortable jumper tonight. I probably didn't have to wear this. But, I don't know. I just felt like something cozy and comfortable to wear for some reason. I felt like I needed the comfort. Bloodborne is really good. I liked it. I really liked it. We're going to be playing that again when I get a chance. I'm going to put it in the rotation. You've never seen a Bunnings sale? Never? No Bunnings garden section sale. That's a bit rough, isn't it? You ruined my little chain attack. Do you realise? Have a little heal. The only thing with this Ash of War, I like it. I just find there's such a long wind up that it's hard to do it. And then that happens. I just find like there's not enough situations where I want to use it. If you can pull it off, it's good. But like I've just done it and then it leaves me in this really like vulnerable position. So I don't know how I feel about it. But there's no point in having an Ash of War that I'm going to feel like I never really want to use. Whereas the other one, I quite like the other one. That bleeding one. What if I am better off on Torrent? I don't know. Change my mind left, right and centre here. The first time I've used this weapon with it, it's definitely doing more damage. So sometimes it's a little hard to get away on Torrent when all of these pots and stuff are there. We need it to sort of smash some of them, don't we? Just lead it around so it smashes some of the pots. Get rid of some of the debris. Make a nice little arena. Nice cozy arena. I mean, it's all coming up Millhouse now. That's better. Just got a bit of room, some breathing space. Like, let's just relax here. You wouldn't think you could make a tree bleed. That would be a surprising feature, I have to say. Be very surprised by that. Breaking a few more pots. What we're all about. No. No. Not Torrent. You leave Torrent alone. Fail. These little magical things are very damaging because they tend to, once one staggers you, they all get involved. Not a good time at all. You're okay. You're all right. We're looking good here, actually. We're looking very good. I like it. It's chilling. Look at this guy trying to bloody knock me out from behind. How very dare. The audacity. Get out of it. It's got nothing to do with you. You're just going to get yourself killed. Did you learn anything from the other guy? It's not worth it, mate. Look, I told you. You wanted to throw your life away. You weren't having any of it. And now you're dead. What a dickhead. Alright. Come on, let's stay calm. We know we're in very bad territory when it's a bee's dick of health left. That is the most risky time, indeed. The streamer. Lovely. Lovely. Now, what do we get there? Ooh. This is very good. There's two things then. There's a couple of things that are worth playing around with. We might go have a look at my physics and see if I'd like to make a new concoction. And we could probably do nearly 2 level ups. We might have to have a look at that. Let's just travel to a nice nearby side of Grace. Like, maybe just like this church. A nice, safe church. And we'll see what we can do. I've got, well, it's based on mood. I wasn't wearing any pants earlier, but then I thought, well, let's take things seriously for a moment here because I was doing a boss fight. Pop some pants on for that. Thank you. Now, how are we looking for leveling? Let's have a little look. So what I've decided I'm going to do with this playthrough, I'm going to try and go a little higher with like dexterity and try and be like a little faster and use different kinds of weapons. So this, if I stick with the Bloodhound Fang, I think dexterity serves you well. I've got my big girl pants on. Well, it's more of a skirt really. But I want some more vigor and endurance still. In fact, let's get a bit more endurance. And let's just see if I've got any runes that I can break down as well. Oh, yeah, I bet it felt that way though, right? So you get a new boss, and then like 2 weeks later, you're like, yeah, bye. Like, what did I do? How very dare. Okay, I like, it's primal. It makes me feel like, it reminds me that I could die at any moment, you see. So we need to only get a tiny amount of runes, and then we're going to do another level. Then, although really, sucks though. I needed to be leveling dexterity, but I didn't really want to do that right now. Maybe I should just make do with that scar seal thing that I'm using. I don't know. I don't know. There's too many variables. Because I think, like, it's still early game. It's still important to have some decent vitality and endurance as well to set yourself up for later. How many do they give you? It kind of felt like they were sort of worthwhile, maybe. Because there's a few of them lurking around this area. Around the, this walking cathedral. Blum. We now know how to get into those walking cathedrals. But I don't need to do it yet because I don't have any remembrances. Stop blocking. How dare you? They don't really give you that much, actually. They only give you like 60. Not really that worthwhile. I think I needed like 5,200 or something like that. What about the area where all of those, have we discovered that shack We have not. There's an area somewhere around here that I think we haven't fully explored. Because there's a character there that sells you Ashes of War, and I don't think we've been there yet. I don't think I went through that area yet. Because of the direction I decided I was going to go. So, if I head off towards... There's like an area around here where there's like a whole bunch of trolls all the time, and it's a really good spot for getting yourself some nice little runes. I think maybe let's put the marker over here. I feel like it's over there, sort of. There's an area where there's like 3 or 4 trolls roaming around, and they just keep respawning there. And if you just want like, you know, a quick few thousand runes, it's probably the easiest way to get them. It's like an area, it's very foresty, and there's wolves and stuff. You hate running around? What do you mean you hate running around? What's that in relation to? Do you mean 100% achievements? You hate running around. Eric hates running around. We seem to be many a mile away from where I've put the marker. Oh, the other troll's running around. Yeah, I suppose it's not really a run, is it? Not really. Oh, Robsy again? Twice in 1 week?
Happy 40 months.
Oh my god.
Hope you are well today. Can't believe I have known you for that long now.
I know.
Seems like it was yesterday.
That is actually a really long time, isn't it? Like, that's a really long time. And that time has just flown by. Thank you so much, Robsy, for the resub. How are you feeling today? You feeling a little bit brighter than yesterday? That is wild. Some of these resubs now, it is quite staggering how much time has actually passed. When you think how much your life can change in 4 years, it's kind of mind-blowing. See, how easy is it to kill these boys now? It's just easy runes at this point. Get less murder in it, eh? Eh? There's always got to be somebody that says that. Always. Oh, you can't talk at all. Oh my god. Your throat is swollen so much. That's awful. I suppose that's one thing with Twitch. At least you don't have to use your voice. That must be so awful. There's something just extra uncomfortable about having pain in that area as well. In your throat and stuff. What a nightmare. Yeah, I bet. So how long are you off work for then? With all of this going on? Let's just have a little look over here on this bit of grassland. We still haven't actually found the area that I was talking about. 2 weeks. Yeah, I was going to say, you'd want a decent amount of time to get yourself sorted out from that. Because, like, it's not just your throat repairing itself, but it's the fact that stuff like that's really exhausting
Sound
to
the
go
fuckboy
through.
alarm.
Hello, Spins. Welcome in. Ah, this is what I wanted. Oh, and... Excuse me. There's one of those things that you can get them to smash for you in the middle. I don't know what you get out of it, but let's do that as well. Why are you so angry? I'm just trying to hit you up the ass. Seriously. Chill out. Just chill out. Oh, I don't like it when the sword comes out. They're a lot more annoying when they've got the sword. Just kill him already. Let's get those runes. Oh! In the crotch! You're staring at it, love! Okay. I literally had my face right in its crotch, and I can tell you, it's not... I don't recommend. The War Shack, yes, that's the one. It's up here somewhere. Yeah, isn't it funny? A lot of the things that sort of are, you know, like chicken pox or like chronic tonsillitis and then having to have your tonsils out, things that kids go through a lot. If you have to go through them as an adult, it's a lot worse, isn't it? Isn't that funny? Can you please break this for me? Because I'm not strong enough. Yet. Fuck boy. I said, can you break it? Don't smash next to it. Smash on it. Thank you. Okay. We're going to go get the loot out of that afterwards. The shiny loot. I wonder if I'm better off not being on torrent faster. Because I could use my Ash of War, couldn't I? Ugh. It's a graphic situation down there. You fucked them off 10 years ago. They're in the bin. It's like me with my appendix. In the bin. Chuck it in the bin. Don't need it. It's like this shit that we don't need, isn't it? It's like appendixes, tonsils, wisdom teeth. Just chuck them in the fucking bin. Why do we have these things that give us all of this grief? You know, oh, I've got some tonsils here. Oh, yeah, well, great. They're just going to keep swelling up and creating a lot of pain over and over and over again. I've got this appendix down here. What do I need that for? Oh, yeah, nothing really now. That just could blow up your whole, you know, abdominal cavity one day. But, no, we'll leave that there. Leave that one there as well. Now, wisdom teeth, also a pain in the ass. Oh, thank you so much for hanging out, Kizzy. Hopefully we catch you another time. Have a lovely rest of your night. I got 2 smithing I got heaps of smithing stones. Ooh. Although I think we might need a fancy one to upgrade this blade, though. How many runes do I have now, by the way? Maybe we should just kill the rest of them while we're here, and then we'll go do a level up. Might be a good idea. You don't need a gallbladder either. No, you don't. You've got rid of all of them, Windwalker. The whole lot. Out. Take it all out. If I don't need it, take it out. Just going to save myself some grief. Do I need it? Take it out. It's an interesting theory, I have to say. It's easier just killing them on the ground. We don't even need to whiz around on the horse. Unnecessary. Lovely. Lovely. Now, he was guarding a little bit of loot, I believe. I saw something shiny. Unless I picked... No, here it is. Here it is. Beast liver. Would anybody like a beast liver? While we're at it. Your spleen, gallbladder, 14 inches of colon, and some of your bladder. Oh my goodness. That must have been an absolute ordeal. My goodness. That is, that's a lot of surgeries, isn't it? Wow. Oh, I bet it does. It sounds awful. Honestly, Robsy. It's all up from here, though. That's the good part. You know, it's all up from here. Have to remember every day should hopefully get better from here on in. At this point. And then you won't have to suffer with chronic tonsillitis anymore either. Which right now probably isn't much comfort, but you'll appreciate it later. That's absolutely right. You do what you have to do, don't you? So just get rid of all the bits you don't need. All the bits that cause you a bunch of hassle, just get rid of them. Get rid of it. Then live your best life. That's the way. Oh, don't give Catman any material, Robsy. You know he'll take it. Alright, let's go. Holy crap. That stunned it instantly. Did you see that? Wow. This blade is good. It's very good. I really like it. That's a ton of runes now. I've got 11,000 just like that. And some smithing stones. So what I might do, let's go up and find this war shack that I'm sure I have not activated. I think it's up here somewhere. Up on this hill somewhere. Because there's a site of grace there. I can level up. I'm also thinking about paying the round table a visit as well to see if I can upgrade this blade. Because it hasn't been upgraded yet, but I just got it. Hey, this is what I was talking about. Lovely. This is such a great site of grace because it's right next to where all those trolls spawn. So you can get some quick runes. There's a secret boss. Oh, I know. Comes out at night, I think. But have a good day, Windwalker. Let's go for... I think I needed more dexterity. Let me just check this before we do it. Let's not waste this. If I don't use this, we need strength of 18. So 1 point on strength and 2 points on dexterity. Right. 1 strength through dexterity. So let's just do our strength now. Or strength and dexterity. And then I just need 1 more level to get that where I want it to be. So I suppose it really does make sense to just go down and deal with those trolls again. Actually, let's just talk to this character too while we're here. The War Master's shack.
Name's Bernard.
He's very fancy.
Tarnish.
Look at that armor.
Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between? Does your faith in the guidance of
Abso-bloody-lutely.
Yes,
It's firm.
Me back. Any interest in all I know is that now's the time to pass it.
I don't think I ever bought any of these things from him last time because I was kind of like,
Floating your boat, eh? Well,
it wasn't floating my boat. None of them were really floating my boat, so I didn't buy any. Now, just pop that Scar Seal on. So what I'm doing, this Radagon thing, it's good. Like, it gives you a nice boost to your stats, but it makes me take more damage when I'm, you know, doing boss fights and stuff, especially. That's when you seem to notice it. But if I take it off, then I can't use this new blade that I've got. So I'm just trying to get these levels sorted out so that I can use this blade without having to use the seal. And I can always use the seal at other times in the game if I think it's going to be beneficial. I think I needed about 5,000. So if I kill these trolls, I should have all I need. It was good to come here as well because I do need some more smithing stones, I think. Although I might need special ones for this blade. I'm not sure if I can use regular ones at the start or not. Whew. Giving me crotch access. Why would you do that? Making it easy for me. Once you get underneath, you've got him. Absolutely got him. Didn't even know I'm here. I think he was trying to lure me in. Lovely. I should be... Am I two-handing this? Yeah, I am. Good. I'm looking forward to seeing how strong this weapon becomes as I level my character up. I didn't really use this for very long in my playthrough last time. So I never really got to experience it in all of its glory against any of the later bosses or anything like that. I was gonna say, where are you going? You can't just nope out of this at this point. Unbelievable. The audacity. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. This one didn't get stunned, did he? Now he has. See, look at this. I've already got 4,500 runes. It's beautiful. Lovely. It's a little bit tougher later when you need like 15,000 runes to do a level, but at this point it's still early days. There's dirty feet in my face. And worse as well. That was not something that we signed up for. To be perfectly honest. Ugh. Alright. Ow. I might still be slightly low. How many do I have? Yeah. Do I have any of those little runes I can break? I've only got 2 of them. I only need a tiny, tiny bit more. I need 5,900. I need, like, nothing. Let's just, like, have a little fight with something and get some more runes, and then we'll do the level up. And I have to put it on dexterity, I think. Is that what I said? Yeah, dexterity. 1 more point. little bit of loot there as well. These give you 200. You'll do nicely. You will do nicely indeed. 282 we get. Beautiful. What a convenient enemy that was. Just lurking around there. Just for me. Right. So. Dexterity needed to be 17. Now we should be fine to wield this sword without this seal. Beautiful. It's all coming up Millhouse now. So if I'm not going to use the Scar Seal, what would I like then? Like if I was to go back and have a go at the Margit fight, I can enhance my final hit of the chain attacks, or we can go critical hits restore HP. Maybe the Twin Blade. Would that count? I wonder if that would count for when I do the Ash of War with this one and it does the fancy swooshy move and then you fly forwards with it. Like, would that count as a chain attack? Because if you could enhance that, that would be pretty decent. Now would be a good time to have another go at this because I'm not holding any runes now either because I've just used them to level. So it's really easy to get carried away and run into a boss fight and forget that your runes actually sit inside the arena in this one, which is a little bit annoying. Okay. Let's just see how we go. See how we go. Don't wreck it. Oh, I thought I was going to do a follow-up attack, but it never happened. How dare you? And then I thought I was going to get knocked off the edge, which would have upset me greatly. Have a little heal. Ooh, phase 2 already. Lovely.
Warrior blood must tarnished.
Probably shouldn't have tried to do it then. He still wasn't done, was he? He wasn't ready to let go. Get close to the edge there for my liking. Woo! Close. His chain attacks get a little bit full on in this phase. Oh, he's a bit too far away. Oh no, I got him a little bit. Not as much as I needed to though. Ah, okay. Don't try a jump attack when he's using the cane in the air. Probably good advice. How dare you jump away from me when I'm doing my finisher? Damn. Fail. I'm in a really bad little run here. Not loving that. Now I'm down to the physic. Oh, I need some more FP if I want to use that move now. Don't do it yet. Oh dear. Alright. I need to take it, take it. Oh no! Take the physic. Alright. Ah, come on, we're so bloody close! Ooh, so close! No. Shit. Shit. Too many attacks all in a row there. Get him. Yeah! Let's go. It was all about getting rid of that scar seal. Yeah. It's too late for all that now. Hello, Jiggly. What's going on? Lovely. Good. Now, I got a pouch. Now, those pouches let you have two... Don't they let you have two, like another talisman thing? So now that I've built up enough to use that blade without having to use the scar seal thing, I'm thinking that maybe I'll boost up my vigor and endurance for a little while to get that up a bit higher. So maybe do like vigor. I think that's all I can do with this now, isn't it? It's just getting a little bit expensive. We can't do another level yet, but I'm thinking I might put a few points on vigor and then maybe I'll do some endurance points. Might be the way to go. That is bloody lovely. It is. Lovely. All right, so now we have access to Stormvale Castle. This is a huge zone that opens up now, so don't really have to think about where we're going to go next at this point. It's weird how it gives you another side of Grace so quickly. Like straight after the other one. Okay. Beautiful. So I remember you have a funny little conversation with somebody in here.
You there?
You there?
Come over here, would you?
Hello.
You're tarnished. I would advise against taking...
It is good advice.
It's tightly guarded by hard...
Don't go through
the guard you'll breach.
the main gates. Very well.
Yes, you're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
Not loving the hairstyle.
The guards, you'll slip.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just... I pray.
So this little opening over here, if you go through the gate, it's just like, oh, can you kill him? All right. I'll take your word for it, Wiley. Oh, he's strong as. He's got heaps of health. Look how much health he's got. I thought he would just be a complete pushover. But he wasn't. I wonder what do we get for killing him? Wiley just kills everybody. Yeah. He does. Oh, we have a bell bearing. And a silver pickled fowl foot. Those bearing things we give to those cronies at the round table. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Speaking of, I was going to say, I do want to go to the round table to see if I can level up the weapon, but we're going to need some runes anyway, aren't we? Before we can do it. I can't remember how you find that out, because I didn't kill him last time. And, yeah, I do remember something like that happening, but I can't really remember how it comes about. Lovely. I'm very pleased. That's the first time I've taken on Margit or any boss in Elden Ring without utilizing spirit ashes. It was kind of like a little challenge I wanted to set for myself for this playthrough. So I've never defeated Margit without spirit ashes before, so I'm quite pleased. I'm quite pleased with how that went. There's a little side of Grace up here. Hello, Curse. How you doing? What's the latest? We'll have a rest here. Excuse me. Can you not do that while I'm just like... while I'm finding this side of Grace? That's extremely irritating. Tell you what though, this blade wrecks these birds. Absolutely wrecks them. I did not have this Bloodhound Fang when I came through here last time. That's going to make so much difference. Grand working and half lurking. Oh, thank you for the half lurk. I hope that it's going to be a nice work day and that nobody gives you any grief today. We can all only hope for a relatively peaceful work day. It's my last day of the week tomorrow, and that is what I hope for myself. A lovely, just leave me the fuck alone and let me do what I need to do kind of day is wonderful. All right. I am pretty chuffed that we're coming into Stormvale Castle with this blade. Because these birds are a pain in the ass, but there's other enemies that also are. But having this blade is not going to hurt. It's got a really beautiful amount of extension on it. I'm loving it. No one's hassling you. Just me. Just me. Just have to listen to my voice. Well, you don't have to. You could just turn me off. But you know. Okay. Let's get rid of both of these. Ooh! The jump attack just gave me a little bit of extra mustard there. Didn't mean to take that physic. Didn't change my pocket back, did I? Lovely. Okay. Good, good, good. So we have a little boost going now that I wasn't expecting because I didn't mean to take that, but I did. You haven't started your practice yet. You should have beaten Rise of Ronin, but you started playing Demonologist and Helldivers again. Oh, with Demonologist, I haven't played that for a while. I really enjoyed that when it came out. I haven't touched it for a while, and I wonder, have they added much new content to it recently? I kind of felt like, I feel like everybody just like felt that game fell off. Demonologist. It's like everyone got excited about it for 3 seconds and then it just fell off. Not like Phasmophobia, which had so much and still has a lot of staying power, despite the fact that, you know, they haven't really advanced it that much, have they? Let's have a look at some of this armor that I've just picked up there. I think I got some Exile armor. So it's a little lighter, but I lose some... I like it, though. I'm going to wear that. Maybe I'll pop some pants on as well, just to be extra fancy. Yeah, they're not bad, because really, for this one, if I'm going to go like a little less strong and more dexterity and stuff, I'm probably going to want stuff that's, you know, lighter and all of that. Oh, it's your first time playing it? Yeah, no, it was like that when it came out. It's scarier than Phasmophobia. Absolutely it is. That makes me too heavy. I don't want to wear those then. Am I too heavy or... No, okay. I just found that the jump scares and some of the situations that happen in the game, they're not even to do, like you can't die. It's like environmental stuff that's going on. And when you have to do the demon thing, like whatever you have to do to banish the demon at the end, after you get the clues and everything, it's really scary. And the graphics are so much better than Phas. But, yeah, there's less maps. They did add a new one. So that one that looks like it's set in Japan, the one that looks like it's set in Japan, that's a relatively new map. And I think they added another one after that one as well. They weren't on there when it first came out. I remember this place being quite irritating because there's a lot of those hooded characters hurling firebombs at you and stuff. Oh, I've never done the Russian hospital. Oh God, but that's a bit how you going. Yeah, I haven't done that one. That would be super, super scary. I mean, hospitals are scary enough anyway without them being, like, haunted and stuff, aren't they? Like, who needs it in their life at this point? Good, good. Now, what's that up there? Let's just grab that while we're here. Some fancy-looking arrows. I never use arrows in this game. I never do. The door is locked. We need a key from somewhere. And I never use throwables. Like, I never use throwing daggers, throwing knives. I don't know. It doesn't get me excited using those weapons for some reason. dare you? I'm going to assume that was an accident and murder you anyway. Just everywhere. Pain in the ass. Oh shit, I remember this room. There's a really difficult enemy in that room. I remember that. I remember it not being a good time. I think there's a chest in there. But I don't remember what you get out of the chest now. You're trying to find a demon, the room transformed. Yeah. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that happens. So you'll just get these weird, like, environmental type jump scares while you're playing that aren't even to do with, you know, like the demon hunting you or anything like that. Yeah, honestly. It's pee your pants stuff. Demonologist, it really is. There's a Bloody Mary mirror, a hole in the wall. Yeah, and there's some things in the game where if you do certain things or say certain things in front of them, you can get weird stuff to happen as well. Now, who has the key for me to get into that room? Was it supposed to be one of them? Were they supposed to give me a key, one of those? No? Where do you get the key from? Tough if I know. I would have thought one of them would have had the key. I don't think you get it off this knight guy that's in this room. Let's see how we go. This is an annoying enemy because you have to come all this way to get to it. There's no side of grace. So if you die, you have to do all this again. Well, I'm a little bit like that too. Like Phasmophobia, you know, I've kind of gotten accustomed to it. It doesn't scare me that much, but Demonologist definitely did. You know what else is very scary? That Outlast Trials game. That's wild, that game. That's terrifying. Really? Oh, there's the key. You do have to come in here. Right. Shit. It's the worst room to have a fight like this, honestly. Bloody nightmare. Usually it's really hard to break through his shield, but this weapon is the shit. The absolute business. I love it. Jeez, I've got a lot of runes. They've built up fast. I've got like 8,000 runes already. Lovely. It depends what you want out of it. So, curved sword talisman. Ooh. Obviously, it's better if you play it with people. So if you like playing horror games with people, it's good in that way. But I would say it's quite anxiety-inducing. It's genuinely scary and sometimes stressful to the point where I have to be in the right mood to play that one. Enhances guard counters. Really going to need that, am I, for the way that I'm playing right now? Okay, well, that was that. We dealt with that. We got the key. All is well in this place. Now we can open the door. See what's going on. Hello. Beautiful. I like my outfit. I look a little bit more like I know what I'm doing now, as opposed to either having my underwear on or wearing something that's flapping in the breeze. All right. All right. Now, there's two different ways we could go here. I think we'll go down here first. Don't fall off, though. I need to jump over that, do I? I hate jumping in these games. What a jumping kind of game. We'll go many a mile if we get it wrong. We'll do without that right now as well, to be perfectly honest. The last thing we need. All these little random bits of loot sort of just on the edges of things, isn't there? I wonder how you get to that room. Maybe you can do it from the outside. You end up kind of going outside the castle, don't you? There's one there as well. Can you reach it from down here? Oh, we can probably jump on there, can't we? If you try to throw stuff at me from all the way over there. What a dickhead. Well, this feels precarious. This feels like something would come out and try and murder me. Oh yeah, here it is. Hello. And there it is. It's going to have a shield on while we're on this precarious ledge. Unbelievable. So that's how you get the loot. Ah, I'm glad I checked. I get wrecked, mate. That's what you're gonna get if you're gonna stand in my way, though. The audacity. Unbelievable. Right, good. That's that. That's how we get that lovely bit of loot. What are they doing down there? I think we get to that from another way. There's a ladder and stuff down there. Let's not worry about that just a second. But there is a bit of loot over on this bit, but I don't know how you get to it. I guess you could go on the beam and then climb over that beam. Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. Can you jump up at it or nah? Oh, that's annoying. I'm too short. It looks like it's good loot as well. It has that good loot look, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get it from here. I don't expect you to jump to this platform from outside, do they? Because there was a platform on the other side of it as well. To the right. I don't think so. No, it's miles away. How bizarre is that? I don't know how you're supposed to get to it. Let's just pretend like it's crap loot that we're not going to want anyway. It's like a ball of cotton fluff. That's all that is. I'm not going to go jumping off. Oh, hang on, wait, what's this? Have I been here? Wait, that's where I came in. Yeah. Many, many secrets in this place. Well, I feel like whatever I need to do that, I don't have. That's what I feel like. All right, very good. I have a silver pickled fowl foot. I now have 2 silver pickled fowl foot. Okay. Now, I haven't found the Elden jetpack. I didn't think so. I think I would remember. I think that's like later in the game, sort of mid-game. I think mid-game you find the Elden Ring jetpack. It's wedged in between a troll's ass cheeks. We haven't got to that yet. It's funny because all of these little areas that you can't quite get to have got all of that weird sort of prickly stuff around them. As if there's something you can do. I know, they do. They're very shriveled asses, but they're tight asses still. I think they could hold a jetpack in between. Be a fun little social experiment, wouldn't it? All right. Now, I remember there being a very irritating enemy in here. Yeah, he's a pain in the ass. I'm going to be a pain in his. How am I going for health? Fine, okay. Okay, this is another one. It's very far away from a site of grace. So, shit, does he come all the way out here? Hi! You get a nice amount of runes for killing a troll, though. Doing a bit of troll farming never goes astray. Oh, getting a double backstab wouldn't have been the worst, would it? Oh, that's you done. Amazing the difference having a nice weapon is. I must have been using a toothpick when I came here in my first playthrough, because that guy was a lot harder than that. I don't know what I was using. A blunt candle. Because that was a nightmare. With whatever I had. I love this weapon so much. I love it. Now let's just pull that. Oh, the elevator. God damn it. Okay, let's just run over this. Take this bit of loot that I will never use. I should sell some stuff as well. Like drawstring, fire grease, drawstring, anything. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. I'm better off selling it. We can go up higher as well. Oh, yeah. Side of grace. Lovely. Oh, yes. Because this is a very important one. Quite central, this one, isn't it? To a few things in the game. We could probably do a level. I I want to be a little bit more vigorous for now. So I got my strength and dexterity to where it needed to be to use this blade without a special booster talisman sort of thing. But now I'd like to get more vigorous. I am as well. I'm like that too. I love loot. And I'm always so hesitant to let it go. I can be a real loot hoarder. Yeah, I do. I'm doing it like I've started playing Fallout 3 and I'm constantly over encumbered because I just can't bloody help myself. I have to pick up everything. I'm like, oh, I might need that later. Oh, I don't want to get rid of that. I might need it. It's out of control. Oh, someone has a crossbow, do they? Well, that's irritating. Really? How am I going to get over there? Is there a ledge around the side that I can use? Shit. How am I supposed to get across there? Is that... No, the elevator's broken, so that's a no-go. I tried to tightrope my way across, but it didn't really work out for me, did it? I felt like I could have done that. Do I want to fix the elevator? Oh, I suppose so. Just says it doesn't work. Contraption doesn't move. I wonder if I need to go down here first. Well, that one's knackered as well. Everything's broken in here. Ghost of Tsushima highlighted it to you most. I haven't played that yet. It's so funny. We were talking about that earlier tonight. I'm going to play that, but I'm not going to stream it. I know. I defeated Margit. I was really pleased. That was my first defeat. First time I've taken Margit on by myself without using a spirit summons. I was quite chuffed. Out the room where the grace is. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sorry, my phone was just flashing. I just want to see what was happening. The little WhatsApp group was flashing. I was like, ooh, what's happening? What's the goss? Nothing really. Nothing that warrants stopping stream. All right, we'll go out here then. Yeah, it's just so funny that you bring it up because we were talking about it earlier. I feel like everyone's talking about that game right now. Why is that? Is there something going on with it right now? Or I just feel like everyone's talking about it all of a sudden. Because it's been out, you know, a decent amount of time. Hug the left. It's like one of those car navigation things. Hug the left. Now. Keep to the right. Veer right. Now. Avoid fuckboy bird. Now. I think it's on. Fuck in. Oh, it's on PC. Ah. That's why everyone's all got their knickers in a twist over it. That makes sense now. Okay, look, things got a little heckies out here. I'm not gonna lie. Right, we're fine though. A lot of Samurai Ronin type games coming out. Oh. Right. There must be a lot of people that are pretty thrilled about that coming out on PC. So is there anyone that has been like desperate for it to come out on PC? Anyone that hasn't played it and you're super pumped for this? Probably super expensive. I'm hugging the left. Wiley, you're leading me to that fucking Crucible Knight. This has got nothing to do with the lever. This has nothing to do with a lever. There's a Crucible Knight down here. Isn't there? Okay. That's where the lever is. Okay. Fuck. It's fine. Woohoo! I feel like I really flew a little bit further than I was expecting then. Oh, leave her alone. Hey! I like it. I need to drop down again, I'm thinking. Oh, maybe not. Hang on. Wait a cotton picking second. I seem to be very, very far up. Oh, there's a little ledge here. Which I assume I can land on. Otherwise, it would have been very awkward. I would have been very upset. I've decided it's going to be my enjoyment game. I'm just going to play it all to myself. In my own time. I'm going to like soak it in. Why does, like, have you noticed when you're trying to go just over the edge a little bit, the character just goes crazy for it? Yeah, no, I know it's not a Souls-like. I think maybe that would be nice just for some chill time. All right. And down again. And down, down, down. So many levels after we did all that climbing. Honestly, all the messages. Well then. We took the express train down. How's my health? Seriously though, how is my health? Good. Health is good. So now there's a stupid Crucible Knight that I'm going to have to deal with here, which is annoying. Oh, you rage quit Sekiro? Did you really? Oh no. How far into the game were you though when you rage quit it? Oh, it's a rage quit kind of game. Yeah, stealth pisses me off though. I played a Plague Tale and I nearly burst a blood vessel by the end of it. Let's just take this loot in case I decide that I can't be fucked with this area. Oh, that's a good smithing stone. Okay, let's just see how we go. Come on. Come on. It's the terrain that's not a good time. It's bad terrain. We don't need it in our lives, this kind of terrain, for a fight. Like, we all know that I'm going to roll over the edge any minute. It's a risk. You can't just hold your fucking shield up the whole time. I need a heal. Don't jump. Don't jump at that moment. Because then you just get taken out by the sword. What are you doing? Fucking madness. Alright. So much extension though. It's a wild time. I can't finish my Ash of War with this prick. He just gets all up in it and ruins it for me. How are we doing phase 2 up here? Thank you for the follow. That's rude. I don't want to do phase 2 while I'm on this precarious sledge. God damn it. Okay. It's fine. Is it though? It is. He just nopes out of that every time. It really annoys me. Oh, the tail, not the tail. Heal. Heal. No. Ah. Heal again. Use your physic, damn it. Oh, God. I'm going to burst a blood vessel. Fine. I feel like I'm going to hit a wall real soon. Go. Yeah. Ooh, that looks like something. Aspects of the Crucible horns. What? Look at that tiny little nub of health that I've got left after that fight. Ooh, got a bit sweaty there, I have to say. Oh, it was a butterfly woman. Oh, you haven't done it either, Wiley. You raged out on it as well. That really worries me. That worries me a lot. Like, Wiley's a Souls gamer. If you're noping out of Sekiro, then I'm going to lose my shit. You'd have to start over. I know. That's what puts you off with games like that, though. Any, like, long, full-on game that's quite technical. If you get annoyed with it or you just stop playing it for a while, it's so hard to get back into it. Especially if you've gone a fair way into the game where you had a decent amount of skill at that point when you noped out. It just feels really hard to get straight back to that. So then you feel tempted to start again. And most people already have a backlog big enough without starting games from the start over and over again as well. You noped out after... There's more shit fuckery. That's an amazing word. You noped out after some mini-boss with a shotgun umbrella. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. No, I don't like that. That would enrage me. Getting shot off and falling into the water, nah. That's definitely rage quit worthy. Yep. I would be very upset by that. All right, so this is the elevator thing then. So we can pull it from this side. I don't think I ever have fixed this elevator before. Oh, how about you just step on the elevator, you dickhead. Why am I always trying to pull knobs when I don't need to? I think we'll edit that one out. I'm obsessed with pulling the levers when the lift is already there, ready for me. So can we go higher then? How do you get to the top one then? There's something with a crossbow up there. There must be a way of getting across the other side. Let me just try that again. We're just having a little bit of shits and giggles. It's been a long day. We're just enjoying the ride, just taking a breather. A little bit of light violin. Did I end up looking in the hallway after I murdered that soldier? Shit. Do we just go around the back? I never looked. I think you just go around the back so that you can kill the guy with the crossbow. I was trying to tightrope across the side like an absolute knobhead. Oh no, maybe not. Because this kind of goes around the back. Because there was a bit of loot there that I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. Let's just have another look at it real quick. Because there's loot there, right? So I assumed that I could do a nice little dash over this ledge, but it just didn't really work out that way. It looks like you should be able to walk on it. What am I missing here? Surely you can. Can you jump on the rope? I don't know. If I can't though, oh no, it's fine. It's not that far down. Yeah, maybe. That might work if you're not completely uncoordinated when you do it. That might just work. It didn't really seem like the kind of thing that would work. It's only going to be made better. Nah, that doesn't work. This is the kind of situation where you want to know what the loot is before you stuff about trying to get it. Maybe I could sprint and jump. Oh, you boy. Okay. Now it's moving. Ah! Maybe if it wasn't moving, it might have been okay. I didn't mean to sound so panicky then. Like, if I do all of this and that loot is a mushroom, I'm going to lose it. Maybe I should just use that side of grace as well, do you think? Because my health is nearly gone. I've got nothing left. That grafted thing is down the elevator as well, isn't it? I wonder how I'd go with that at my current level. What have I got for runes? Have I got any I can break? What am I holding? 4,774. I was as well. That's how I thought it was going to go, actually. I don't like having unfinished games either. There's something really unsatisfying about it. Like, it's like it plays on your mind somehow. Okay, so that's going to be a lot easier when that rope's not moving. And when I can't fall to my death. Hello, Jake. What's going on? What's the latest? Lovely. Let's try that again, shall we? Excuse me. All right. We're going to do a little sprint jump. I could do without you. Oh, yeah. It worked. It works. Why did I ever doubt myself for a second? Oh, throwing daggers. Well, fuck me. I just said before that's one of the most pointless things for me to have in this game because I never use them. Man. Working hard, partying even harder. Jake's such a party animal. Oh my god. Living your best party life. I'm good. It's really busy. It's a really busy time for me. Work and life-wise right now. So I'm kind of just taking each day as it comes at the moment. It's fine, but it's just, I don't know. It's a lot at the moment. So I woke up feeling so tired this morning. Like really bad full body tiredness. I've kind of felt better as the day's gone on. Should we Oh, that doesn't work anyway. We still can't use this elevator because I think you have to activate it from the other side. So you have to go outside. So that means we wouldn't be finding another side of Grace for some time at this point of the game. You have to go outside and around and do a whole bunch of stuff, make your way back in. And it's 9:10. So I'm going to leave it there at this side of Grace. We're not going to do a level up because I don't have quite enough runes to do one. I know, I do too. I do too. It is. Like, today wasn't so bad though. It was really cold, and then there's been a couple of days that have been sort of overcast and it hasn't felt so freezing. I know, I thought that, Wiley. I thought about that. Because that is one game that I am going to buy pretty much straight away, and I don't do that very often. But I think it's going to be worth it for the Elden Ring DLC. I've heard rumors that the map is going to be really large. So I think it's going to feel like another full-length game. And I think that's part of the reason why it's expensive. I think it's going to be a lot of game rather than just adding a little bit on. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So I'm going to get it, but I'm aware that if I do that and I do play it on release, that some people aren't going to be able to watch because you're going to want to play it yourself. And, you know, that's part of it, isn't it? The story and focus on humans and not zombies made you feel meh. I haven't played any of the Dying Light games, actually. They look kind of stressful. What I'm going to do, I am going to take a quick break and then I will be live on YouTube, doing a YouTube vertical stream in about 5-10 minutes. So I'm about to put anyone who's new to the stream and is wondering what I'm talking about. I do this stream, this style landscape stream goes out on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But then after this, I do a vertical stream that is YouTube only. So I tend to do different kinds of games over there to satisfy my variety streamer itch. I think we might do something really chill tonight. We played Bus Simulator last night and I bloody loved it. It was so good. But I've got a couple of new games recently on sale that kind of remind me of a Little to the Left sort of vibe. And it might just be like super relaxing. So I'm thinking about doing one of those over on the tube. Thief Simulator is such a good game. If you can get it for $3, I highly recommend. It is so wonderfully stupid and silly. I've got Thief Sim 2. Can you believe I haven't played it yet? I'm going to have to do some Thief Simulator 2 streams soon. Because there's actually quite a lot of game with Thief Sim. You can play through quite a lot of game there. And they're just such a stupid time. So I can't wait to play that as well. There's too many. I know. And I'm being so careful. I'm trying not to buy games that are just going to sit in my library unplayed. Because I've got, I've got the Xbox subscription, I've got the PlayStation subscription. It's like I'm trying to utilize all these games I've already got. So I'm being really picky about what I'll buy. It has to be a really good sale for me to get it, unless it's the Elden Ring DLC. You could say it's a steal. You're on fire today. You're going to have a spicy little day. I can feel it, Akirst. Thank you for being here, everybody. I really enjoyed that stream. That was really good fun. Made some good progress, and I'm really enjoying sort of revisiting the game from fresh again, actually, and just getting back into the swing of it. So I'll be here same time tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do yet. It could be Bloodborne again. PlayStation availability pending. Or it could be Elden Ring, or it could be something totally different. I'm really just doing it based on mood at the moment. So I'll ping everybody tomorrow to let you know what we're doing. I'll be over on YouTube again in 5 minutes or so. Link is in the chat if you're interested in joining the stream. It does work on desktop as well, by the way. Desktop is fine. You can also join on mobile. Both fine for both. Thanks to all the new folks that followed tonight. Thank you to Robsy for the resub on 40 months. And thank you to Big Mouth Dylan for the raid tonight as well. Lovely, lovely folks. Thank you all for your good company. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night if I don't see you over on the tube. And I will catch you tomorrow. It's good night for now. Bye. Sound the fuckboy alarm.